Hi, excuse me, and welcome to the daily reading for October 4th. And as always, we're doing the reading from Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. October 4th. I am the Creator of heaven and earth, Lord of all that is and all that ever will be. Oh, excuse me, Lord of all that is and all that will ever be. Although I am unimaginable, sorry. Although I am unimaginably vast, I choose to dwell within you, permeating you with my presence. Only in the spirit realm could someone so infinitely great live within someone so very small. Be awed by the power and the glory of my spirit within you. Though the Holy Spirit is infinite, he designs to be your helper, or he deigns to be your helper. He is always ready to offer assistance. All you need to do is ask. When the path before you looks easy and straightforward, you may be tempted to go it alone instead of relying on me. This is when you are in the greatest danger of stumbling. Ask my Spirit to help you as you go each step of the way. Never neglect this glorious source of strength within you. And this reading ties in with John 14, verses 16 and 17, John 16, verse 7, and Zechariah 4, verse 6. Alrighty. That was a bit of stumbling done for me, or from me even, with this reading today, which is a bit strange because it's almost lunchtime here. And so, it's not that I'm still tired. I've been up for ages. So when it's easy, when life is easy, do we forget to talk to God? Do we forget to talk to Jesus? Do we only talk to them when we're struggling? Do we only talk to them when times are hard? I guess the answer to that is probably we talk to God and Jesus more when we are struggling because we're asking for help. And when things are easy, we don't think we need help, so we tend not to ask. So this passage is very much about keeping the communication going through good times and bad times, that we can talk to Jesus and God all the time, as if they were standing beside us permanently, walking beside us permanently, sitting beside us permanently. But I think for me, the interesting, powerful bit about this is that, only in the spirit realm could someone so infinitely great live within someone so very small. Be awed by the power and the glory of my spirit within you, because that's what I believe. I believe that the Spirit of God and Jesus and Mother Mary and the angels, I believe that it's all inside of us, so that when we're asking for help, when we're given help, it's coming from within, because they are part of us, within us. It's not that they're out there. I said about them standing beside us, sitting beside us, walking beside us. That's true as well, but I think everything comes from within, and it's just easier sometimes to kind of deflect it out the way, especially when you're talking. It feels more awkward, I think, when you're talking to yourself. Madness. But is it any less mad to talk to something that you can't see? I don't know, because I'm exploring this year. This is my spiritual exploration year. So I have no clue what the truth really is. I know that I have come back to God, come back to Jesus in the last couple of years. And this book, cried out to be read, to be then read out loud online in case anybody else needed to also explore their spirituality. But, thinking about this, when we are going it by ourselves, we are in the greatest danger of stumbling. So if times are easy and we're, off on our own, we're forgetting about God, we're forgetting about Jesus, we're just kind of doing our own thing, then the chances are things will get hard again. And then it's like, I better ask God and Jesus for help. But what if we just kept asking them for help every day, all day? Just help me to be whatever. I do say the Lord's Prayer every day. I say the Aramaic version of the Lord's Prayer. The bits that I've remembered, I say that daily, at least daily. And it really helps me to stay connected. Father, Mother of the cosmos, shimmering light of all, fill me with light as I breathe your holy breath. You know, that keeps me connected throughout my day, whether it's a good day or a not so good day. And the not so good days are probably evenly spaced between the good days. And that's my 5 minutes up. Oh, I could talk a lot about this subject, but that's that done. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.